Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Tell me the truth, y'all. Would you like to not pay 3 times the rent if Trump could do this for you? Would you like it? If you say no, that means you are a liar. Mm. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Oh, yeah. How many of you pay rent? How many of you like paying rent? How many of you move from apartment to apartment, or you rent a house and you just stay there for maybe a couple of years because they keep jacking up the rent? How many of y'all keep doing that? I've done it, okay? I'm about to move into an apartment now. But the only problem that people have, y'all, is that they want you to make at least 3 times the rent before they allow you to move into their apartment. How many people do you know makes 3 times the rent? If your rent is $2,000, that means you have to make what? Is it $6,000? That's what it means? How many people you know make $6,000? Now, we know how these apartments and houses rent is now in these days and time. We know that it's high. Y'all kids gonna be living with y'all forever. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, because they ain't gonna have 3 times the rent. And not only, like I said before, the rent is gonna go up. Soon as the lease is over, within a year, it goes up and up and up. So they don't do 2-year leases anymore, 3-year leases, 5 years. They don't do that anymore to guarantee that the tenant is going to stay in the apartment. Why do they like that? Why? Why do they do that to people? Put it on down in the comment section, okay? I guess it's a way to make more money. Well, they saying, I don't know if it's true or not, y'all. I don't know. I don't. I'm going to play a couple of videos and then y'all can decide for yourself, okay? I know that there were talks about it. I know Trump is trying to help people. He ain't just trying to help rich people. He's trying to help the middleman, the low class, the middle class, the high class. I guess he's trying to help every damn body. But a lot of people don't see it that way, okay? Even though he's trying to do this for them, you know people still going to hate him. They're still going to hate him. But he keep on doing what he's doing, trying to help Americans. And that's what he campaigned on, helping Americans. But they can't see it, y'all. They can't, okay? Now, that would be a good thing if he could do that. Now, when I play these videos, pay close attention. Now, I want to thank everybody who watched the whole entire video. I appreciate you people. I appreciate y'all so much. You just don't know. And hit that hype so we can boost this video up. That's what they said it does in the algorithm. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying, hit it anyway. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. It ain't gonna cost you a damn thing, all right? Just do it for me, all right? Watch the whole entire video, because I appreciate y'all when y'all do that. I love y'all so much because you love me. I can tell the ones who love me. They buy my products. They watch the whole entire video. But you ain't got to buy my products to help me, though. I'm just telling you, okay? By watching the whole video, you help me. You help me, because I know everybody ain't got no damn money. I already know that, okay? I know people struggling out here. I know they are. Okay, moving right along here. Thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App, to buy me a coffee. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you so very much. And thank you for going over there to knickknackhaven.com. I got to show y'all this right here. Just one thing I'm showing you, okay? From Knickknack Haven. Look at this little thing. Is this a creamer? Is it a creamer? It is Adorable, y'all. I like it. I like it. The fish is where the liquid comes out. Man, this is so cute. Oh, go on over there and buy him. He waiting on you. He waiting on somebody. He waiting on somebody. Look, I can't even take the top off of his head off. There it is. There it is right there. Look at that. Okay. Just stick that back in there. Stick it back in there, girl. Stick it in there. There you go. You can turn his head this way. You can turn his head that way. It don't matter. Whichever way you want to turn his head. It's so cute. It's adorable. Moving right along here. And don't forget about GabbyRich.com. I'm making mugs over there. I'm starting out with the mugs in the mouse pads. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Crap happens all the time. Now, you can say the other word too if you want to. But I'm just going to be nice today. Crap happens all the time. Y'all like that? You know somebody's going to say something when you drinking out of this mug. Crap happens all the time. But it's true, though. It's true. Crap does happen all the time, y'all. I print on both sides of my mugs. Just remember that. Both sides of the mug. Look at that face on that. Look at that face. Some of y'all got that face right now. Moving right on here. Here we go. Thank y'all for having the patience. I got to put my products out there. That's my little bitty commercial right there. Moving right along. Here we go. First one. No more 3 times the rent. Like I said, I don't know if it's true, but I pray it is, okay? I pray. I don't know where these people get this stuff from because I don't see it. I don't see it on TV. I don't see it in the news. I just don't see it. But somebody saw it somewhere because multiple people are talking about it. But like I said, don't mean that it's true. You can only pray and hope that it is true.
Trump said you are no longer obligated to make 3 times the rent in order to move somewhere. Now, y'all, that just didn't make sense to me because a while back I was trying to figure out, like, I know they're trying to make it to where, oh, we want to make sure that you are able to, pay your bills and still provide for yourself at the same time, so there's no excuses as to why you shouldn't be able to pay rent.
Yeah, that's what they said now. They want to make sure that we get somebody in that apartment who can afford that apartment. We just can't be letting you make the rent money and maybe half. Let's say your rent's $1,000. We want you to make more than $1,500. We want you to make more than that because you're going to have light bill. You're going to have, I don't know about gas, but you're going to have utilities and you're probably going to have cell phones that you're buying. You're probably and you got to eat. You got to eat unless you're sitting on the system. You got to eat. So we know you're going to need more than $1,000. You're going to need at least $3,000. That's what they're trying to say. Okay. Is that fair? Is it fair, y'all? Any of you landlords, let me know. Do you feel that they need to make at least 3 times the rent? Do you? They won't be able to get a good apartment. I'm just going to tell you right now. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you because the high prices of rent, I am going to be paying probably almost $1,800 a month living in a senior apartment. Okay. $1,800. And I'm a senior. So can you imagine these other nice looking apartments? You're going to be paying $2,000 or more. So are you going to be able to make the rent? Are you? Because, sometimes people fall on hard times. It just happens, y'all. It happens in life. I'm just saying, you better have a backup plan. That's the problem with a lot of y'all. You don't have a backup plan. That's why you get yourself in situations. And that's why you get online and you start whining and crying all online. About you can't pay your rent. And you want people to feel sorry for you. And you want them to donate to you so you can make sure you pay your rent and your necessities. If you start a side hustle, people don't mind helping you because they're going to be receiving what? A product from you that they like. They don't want to just throw you out there and give you money, okay? A product. Do something. Yes, people donate to my channel. Yes, they do. That's because they want to. They like me, okay? They like me. They don't have to do that, but they do it because they love me. Now, maybe somebody would do it for you because they love you, and that's okay. You ain't always got to donate your 10% to a church. You can donate your money to help people if you see that they're trying to strive to do better, okay? All right? Move right along. Sorry.
Come on, man. I think a lot of landlords is going to be ticked off and mad because of the simple fact, if your rent is $1,700, let's say the rent $2,000. You want me to make $6,000 a month?
Yeah.
You want me to make $6,000 a month?
Yeah.
Just to be able to pay $2,000 a month in bills. It really doesn't make sense to me. So I know a lot of landlords ticked off and they finna be mad because that's law. And I don't give a damn what people say. Oh, well, Trump can't tell the landlord what to do. Hey, if Trump put a law in effect and he says it's law, y'all. If Congress passes it, a lot of people about to be in trouble.
Yeah.
God bless y'all, man.
If Congress pass it, you know, a lot of people are going to say, Trump always trying to do stuff on this. No, he's got to go through Congress. Some things he can do on his own with executive orders. But like I keep telling y'all, this really here is a good thing. Take a look at who you voted for, that you put into office in your state and city. Take a look at those people and see what they vote for. If they vote against this, the midterm is coming. If they vote against this, they are not for you. The little people, the widow people, the tiny people, the people who ain't making much money, they ain't for you, okay? They say they are, but you can tell by their action. Right? Right. Move right along. Let's play the next person. All right, here we go again. Pretty good stuff. Hold on a second. There we go.
I'm curious. When did this become a norm? Like, somebody really explain this to me. When did this become a norm?
It's been for a minute.
How did we get to 3 times the rent down? When did this happen? Somebody, please, in the comment, let me know. Maybe I'm a baby. Maybe, I don't know. But this just seems like this shouldn't be right. Who made this a norm? Please let me know. Somebody. I know one of y'all know out there, especially one of you elder realtors that have been in the game for a long time. I just don't like it.
You don't like it, y'all. A lot of people don't like it. And not only do you have to make 3 times the rent, sometimes they require first month rent, last month rent, and a deposit. That too. Are they going to change that too? Are they? Because it's kind of hard for some people to pay first month and last month. They trying to make sure if you leave, they're going to have the last month rent. So they already saying that they don't trust you. That's what they're saying when they do that. We don't trust you. We don't care if you got good credit now. That don't mean you're going to have good credit 3 years from now, though. 4 years or 5. You may decide to just get up and leave. So we're going to take your deposit and your last month rent. First month, last month, deposit. That's what you got to pay before you move in. Some places now. I don't know how they do in your state. But that's what they've been doing for a long time. Has that changed? I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure y'all going to let me know down in the comment section. All right, here's the last video.
Yo, man, these fucking apartment complexes and these property management bump their fucking head. I don't know who thought of this shit, but shit gotta change. Like, having 3 times the rent back then, cool. When shit was $800 to move in, cool. These apartments $2,500 and up, and y'all tell us a nigga gotta make 3 times the rent.
You think they're trying to keep the riff-raff out? Do you? Put it on down there. The people who tear up the apartments, the houses, renting the houses, tear it up. Do you think they're trying to keep them out? But y'all already know. It don't matter how much money you make. There's people make good money. They're still nasty. They'll still mess up your apartment. There's people who do that. They do that wherever they go. Wherever they rent. They do that. They don't care about your property. They don't care. Nasty. Funky. Just don't give a damn. There's people like that. Moving right along. Y'all know I'm not lying. You know I'm not.
If I made 3 times the rent, that shit not gonna be legal. Y'all be wanting proof and all that. Listen, I can show you a little China account or something, but listen, y'all drawing with that shit. We gotta chill. Like, if like, who the fuck just make 10.5 legally? Like, come on, bro. That shit gonna be illegal. Like, I might show you 5 clean. That's it. The other little 6, 7 gonna come from me shucking and jiving. But one thing.
Shucking and jiving. That's where the rest of the money coming from. Don't worry about how I get my money. Just worry about how I give it to you. That's all you got to do. Okay? I got side hustles. Side. Yo, but they want proof that you got the income. I can't show you proof because I get money under the table. I can't show you the proof. You think maybe they're trying to make sure that there's no crime going on their property, in their building? Do you? Maybe, but I don't think that's the case. I really don't.
But us, we black. It's gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even looked into this little apartment, little building, little gated.
He said because we're black, we're going to get paid. That don't, no. That's not always true right there. That's not true. That's not always true. Okay. It's not. Don't believe that. You can believe it if you're stupid, though. Don't believe it.
If I knew I couldn't pay the rent. Now, I might can't prove I can pay it, but I'm good for it. But y'all tripping and y'all think that shit gonna be legal, bro.
Tell me something. If you're a landlord, be honest. If you're a landlord, don't you want to see the proof that the people can pay for the apartment? Or rent your house? Don't you want to see the proof? I would. I know we don't like landlords. It's because we're not a landlord. Because we're renting. But if you own a house, you're going to want to see the proof that the people can actually pay for the house. Now, I think 3 times the rent, maybe that just might be just, too much. It's bad if you got to pay 3 times the rent and a damn deposit. You got to not pay, be able to have the income is what I'm trying to say. Deposit, maybe I can understand, because if they move out, they tear up something, it's got to be fixed. It's got to be fixed. And then they don't start adding on other stuff. I notice when you're trying to at least rent a house, they add on other stuff. All right, here we go.
The fuck is we want to see direct deposits and all that? Bitch, I get cold cash. The fuck is you talking about? Niggas out here selling crack and you talking about some fucking direct deposit. What are you talking about? I got cash. These bitches out here tricking.
Pretty soon cash gonna be gone though. You got to do direct deposit. You got to do something. You got to show them something. Like I said, on your chime card. I got a chime card. I do. A lot of people don't like it, but I do it for the business reason. I let eBay put my money on my chime card. I can run it through my bank, but I'd rather them put it on my chime card because I don't want nothing hooked up to my bank. My real bank. Okay? Nothing.
Paying that tag. Like, what are you telling us? Oh, yeah, well, give us the bank statements so we can see money. I don't put money in the bank. I put money in my pocket. What the fuck is you talking about? Y'all be tripping. Then the crazy part about it, the people they have telling you that you don't qualify, they don't even qualify because they don't make enough.
He ain't lying about that, though. He ain't. Some people working in those apartment complexes, the managers, the maintenance man, they don't make a whole lot of money like that. Unless you're in a ritzy apartment, Apartment that's luxury. They don't make enough, but some of them don't still make enough to live in those luxury apartments. But they're just doing their job. You can't get mad at them for doing their job. That's what they're there for, okay? To tell you the rules and what you got to do. If you don't like it, hell, just walk away. That's all you got to do. Just walk away, people.
Shit. Y'all be dressed up in your little office with your little blouses and all that, with your little motherfucking 4-inch heel, whatever and all that. And y'all can't even get in there. Come on with the nut shit, man. There ain't gotta be a better way, bro. Everybody gonna keep on getting fucking pay stuff made and all that. Y'all gotta, listen, I can bring some niggas up there from the block, they can vouch for me, they can take, he a good dude, he gonna pay, like, I don't know what it is, but the way y'all doing it ain't working for me.
I know somebody who was making fake paycheck stubs. I do. You don't think some people doing that? You don't? Huh?
You know what I'm saying? And the part that fucked me up is how y'all want somebody to make 3 times the rent legally. You know how much time I'm gonna be at work? Fuck, I need the apartment for. I ain't never gonna be in this motherfucker. Like, this shit gotta be like, come on, bro. Like, y'all doing too fucking much. And then y'all be wanting first, security, and last. No. I give you first and security because I understand that. I'm not giving you last. I'm not there yet. Why the fuck would I give you last? No, We worry about last. I'm gonna give you the first month because I'm moving in this joint. I'm gonna give you a little security deposit so I understand how shit go. But you're not getting last month rent. You ain't gotta give me shit back when I move. It's cool. I'm gonna pay my last month of my lease and I'm leaving. You ain't gotta give me.
You gonna give it if that's what they require, or you won't be moving in. That's it, plain simple.
Back. You're not about to sit right here and tell me I gotta come out my pocket $7,000 just to get in this joint. Then when I move, y'all finding any excuse not to give my shit back. Oh, well, it was a couple damages to the walls and the third. Man, fuck all that. The whole housing system market is fucked up. It's fucked up out this joint. And I feel for the women because it's like, they got a nerve to tell you who the fuck can live there. Oh, they not on the lease, they can't stay here. Ma'am, how else is shit gonna get paid? If that nigga don't come here at least 4 times a week, he ain't gonna want to pay this shit.
You just got to put them on a lease. Y'all, that's all you got to do. Put them on a lease. Is the rent going to change? I don't think the rent changed in apartment complex. Now, I don't know about houses when you're in the house. Put it down there in the comment section because I don't know. I never had someone to come live with me while I was renting. Never did. I was going to buy a house, y'all, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind because I'm getting older, not younger. I don't want to deal with what's going on in a house. I don't want to do it. I thought I did. I wanted to own a house. I did. But I don't know if I want to live by myself in a house. I really don't. Moving right along.
So, relax. You know what I'm saying? And I wish they would tell me that I can't move no bump in the hair. I'm paying y'all $2,500, but you tripping. I send that bitch down to the leasing office on purpose to go pick up the packages and all that. I dare somebody down there and say something to y'all paying this much rent. Tell them so they gotta be the fuck on the lease. Well, the least y'all can do is require less amount up front or require niggas to have least amount of fucking money. Since y'all want to be talking all this lease shit, get the fuck out of there. And we ain't even gonna talk about how the fucking apartment complexes be outdated. Shit got fucking Section 8 carpet in them. Shit not even remodeled, old ass cabinets, white appliances. Shit don't look nothing like the unit they showed you when you was visiting and all that. But y'all want niggas that had 3 times the fucking rent. And let me tell you something. If I make 3 times the rent, all right, cool. You know what? Fuck it. I bow down. I should be around a bunch of get money legally motherfuckers when I met this joint, right? How the fuck did Jaquan get in here? That nigga owe me money. How the fuck did Keisha get in here? She on cuts.
They knew somebody. That's what it was. They knew somebody. Okay. You got to know somebody to get deals. You got to know somebody, y'all. That's how Shaquan got in there. That's how Keisha got in there. Because they know somebody. Or maybe they take Section 8. Just never know. Because everybody don't let you know their business. Everybody don't.
You telling me you got me 3 times the rent legally, but these 2 motherfuckers in here, I'm right across from a domestic violence couple. And another nigga over here, he moving more fucking bowls than motherfucking Kellogg's. That's what you telling me right now? Come on, man. Y'all want to do your due diligence with me, but everybody in this motherfucker ain't making no 3 times the rent.
You're probably right about that. Probably right. Everybody ain't making 3 times the rent. And like I said, maybe they're getting paid under the table, the managers. Somebody getting paid under the table. Somebody is. Oh, you do this, give me this. You can get in. You don't think they're doing that? You don't? There's crooked people everywhere. All over. In your house, at your school, on your job. Even your family, man. There's crooked people everywhere. Knowing how to get over on the system. Knowing how to get over on you and others. You don't think so? Put it on down in the comment section. Do you think these people are right? Should they be mad for landlords to be charging 3 times the rent apartments? People renting houses charging 3 times the rent? Or is it just a safety concern to make sure that things will get paid? Because you have the income and you can afford it. But you know what though? Sometimes people, they get into these apartments and they may make 3 times the rent. It don't mean that they're not going to lose their job. Okay? It don't mean they're not going to quit. It don't mean they're not going to lose their job. Okay? Then they won't be making 3 times the rent. What's going to happen then? So there's no guarantee that the 3 times, the rent income is going to still be there, even after 2 months, 3 months, a year. It don't mean it. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Do you think it's going to change? Do you think this is true? I have no idea, y'all. Okay? But y'all gonna let me know down in that comment section how you feel about this. I know you are. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.